Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, whatever it is in your part of the world. Well, see, we had some people in here early. Hopefully, they're here or be coming back. Hello, Ace. Hello, Demoose. Hello, Tony. Hello, Judy. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Tim. Hello, DJ. Huh, made it through that quick. Here's Blackie. This is Smokey's sister. Just as sweet as she can be. Aren't you? Hello, Sal. Been trying to get Bandit talked into coming in the living room to hang out, but she's not quite ready. But she's in the kitchen. She's not hiding anymore. She's getting out, socializing with the other cats. But she just doesn't feel comfortable enough to come in here yet. But very, very friendly cat. So I'm hoping over the next few days I can get her to come in here. She actually comes to me now, wants to be petted. She's letting me pick her up. Yep, she sure is, Judy. I don't think it'll be too much longer. It's taken her a long time to get comfortable. I'm just giving her all the time she needs. No, get off the keyboard, Dream. See, it's been I believe Monday was either 3 or 4 weeks. I think it was 4 weeks. Well, it's good that you got as far as you did on that, Sal. You hopefully you can get that battery charged up and get that started. Well, that sounds interesting, DJ. That's good, Sal. Yeah, Dream was bullying Bandit, but I think I got her over that. Rose was too, and the only other one I've noticed have been bullying her, but I haven't noticed it today, was Dino. We don't know why Dino's bullying her. Because usually it's the females that are bullying each other. Well, thank you, Sal. Yeah, there are a great bunch of cats. Aren't you, Dream? What are you gonna do? My lay over there? There you go. Yep. That's the way my cats are, Joanne. The females are a lot worse than the males are about the bullying. They're not bad, but rarely do the males bully at all. Yep, that's right, the moose. I'm not exactly sure on that, Judy. They're not mean. They just looking for dominance, I guess, is what it is. Hello, Robin. Yeah, Joanne. From what you've told about her, it sounds. Hello, Ruby. Yeah, I was here in the chair this afternoon and I took a nap and had 7 cats sleeping with me. I didn't do a lot today, Sal. I wasn't feeling the greatest for a good part of the day. And I had to feed water the chickens. Went to get breakfast this morning. I don't know, just didn't really get too much done. Excuse me. I got all the cat's water fountains cleaned out. New filter in it. It slowed way down on pumping water. So I knew that needed to be cleaned out. Didn't really know why it was running so slow. Because it hasn't been that long since I cleaned it out. Well, I found out what it was. A clump of hair got in the pump. And it pretty much shut the water flow off. Yeah, I guess that's it, Robin. It has been very cold here. It's actually warming up now. Today wasn't all that bad. But the past few days, we had a day or two, it never got out of the 30s. Hanging right around upper 30s, around 40. And now it's supposed to warm up after this. Back there's one day next week, I forgot what day it is. It's supposed to be almost 70. I think they're saying upper 60s. Yep, I know what you mean, Joanne. Hello, Bobby. Well, not quite that cold here to Moose, but okay, Bobby, maybe it was Friday I was thinking of that. I couldn't remember what day it was. Hello, Bulldogs. Yeah, I guess I. Whoops. What happened here? Try this again. The Nightbot can't multitask. If two people type in whether too close together, it confuses Nightbot. 40 degrees right now. So that's warmer than the high's been for a couple days here lately. Well, fortunately, we haven't had any snow here yet. Not 2 days ago, but last Monday, we had just a little bit of freezing rain in areas. I didn't notice any here, but a few miles north of here, there was a little bit. I was driving through it. Well, the temperature was 30 degrees, ground being warm. It didn't freeze to the road, but I got a very light glaze on my car. Yeah, I gotta get out one of these nights and do a Christmas light video. People really decorate around here. There's right on this road here that I live on. I know at least 3 yards that are right full of those inflatables. Then when you get into Waldron, the city has up their decorations on the streets and in the park. Well, that's good, Emily. I know the area where I used to live in New York, people used to decorate. But the last Christmas I was there were very few decorations. Will you be surprised, Robin? Years ago, it would have been a heck of a bill. But today, those Christmas lights don't take much power. Maybe I'll even make it up that way some night, Bobby. Because I know there was some nice decorations in Danville. I think it was 2 years ago. I saw them during the day and wanted to get up there at night, and I never made it up there at night. So I may go through Danville, Havana, through Boonville. There's some nice lights in Fort Smith too, but that's too difficult to film. And Saturday is the Christmas festival and Christmas parade in Waldron. So I'll definitely be filming the parade. I love Christmas decorations. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. You mistyping messages, Emily. I didn't even catch what you said. Yeah, I wish I was able to decorate like I used to. Because if I was able to, I'd have lights all around the eaves of the house. Not sure about going up to the peak, because that's pretty high on this house. But definitely, what wasn't too high, I'd have lights on. Yeah, I saw your corrected message there, Emily, but I missed the original message. Oh, that'd be nice, Sal. Philip's son here. Tiger's laying right here. Hello, Ace. Okay, Robin. That sounds good. Well, yesterday, Smokey went for her follow-up visit at the hospital, and she's doing really well. 2.8 pounds now. When she first went in, she was 1.9 pounds. And then when she went to the ER 2 days later, she was 1.6 pounds. And then last Tuesday when she came home, she was 2.2. And yesterday she was 2.8. So she's gaining weight very well. And all of her blood values are almost normal. The only thing that they really mentioned is still a little bit low is her red blood cells. But every blood test she has, they're coming up. And they said they're not far out of the normal range. So she doesn't have to have any more follow-up. Unless she gets sick again, of course. But she's making a full recovery. So that's really good. Yep, same here, Joanne. I just can't do it. Yep, those bills will get you every time, won't they, Bobby? Yeah, I've been tired today too, Sal. I haven't felt the greatest all day. Not sick, just not feeling the greatest, and I've been tired. Well, I'm actually feeling a lot better this evening. You make sure you get her back into the vet, Robin. Because that's what happened with Smokey. They admitted her on Tuesday. Then by Wednesday morning, she'd improved so much. They sent her home. And then Thursday, she rapidly declined. By Thursday afternoon, she was worse than she was on Tuesday. So then she had to go to the ER, and she had to stay there. Well, between the ER and the regular hospital, because I had to keep transferring her back and forth. Because the ER is only open nights. But I ended up staying there from Thursday afternoon until Tuesday afternoon. And then actually she came off the IV antibiotic on Monday morning. And they kept her there till Tuesday afternoon on oral antibiotics, see how that was going to work. Then sent her home with the oral antibiotic, and then she was good. And boy, has she been active in the past week. She doesn't hardly ever get a chance come over and lay with me. She's climbing up the cat tree, jumping off the cat tree, jumping up onto the windowsill, playing with the toys, playing with the other cats. She's been very active. Yep. I know that song very well, Bobby. Yep, it can, Sal. Yeah, I actually was just reading the other day that they can't always detect worms. Well, you know what, Robin? Now that your channel named Robin's Nest, people's gonna forget Anivore and everyone's gonna be calling you Robin now. Okay, Sal, you have a good night. I know it's 11:30 for you. Yep, that's fine, Judy. I had, well, I cut them into the small pieces, and I had two of the small pieces of that cherry pie on Monday, and I still lost weight. Yeah, Robin, for the longest time, I knew you by Anivore and didn't even know what your name was. And see, Arlene posted Sal's newest video. He even sent me a message this evening telling me he posted it. I have to watch it. Yeah. I'm on my way, Joanne. I love blueberry pie. Yep. That's usually what happens, Robin. I know Devil Dog was telling one time that he wasn't going to give his name out. He was just going to go by Devil Dog. And someone got it out of him one night what his name is. And as soon as it came out, his name is Eddie. Everyone's called him Eddie ever since. Oh, I can eat anything blueberry, Emily. Blueberry pie, blueberry muffins, blueberry cobbler. Maybe I should start calling you Judith, Judy. Well, I call Whistle Stop Ed, I call him Whistle Top because he was making a big deal about people making that mistake. So I jumped right on it. I pick at him so much. He's going to end up hating me eventually. If he doesn't already. I think it's funny, though. Now, I don't think he's going to hate me for that. Yep, raspberry cobbler is good also. Oh, I've done it all correct. What I hate is when you get a message all typed out the way you want it, and then send it, it changes. Bad enough when it changes as you're typing it. But I hate it where it doesn't change till you send it. Or if you want to hear my nicknames, Judy, you're going to have to wait until the next time you come here. Well, most of my nicknames aren't appropriate to use on YouTube. Well, I've been called some pretty bad stuff, Judy. But it doesn't stop some people, Robin. That's what I like about YouTube is Yeah, there's bad people on YouTube. But if any of them do happen to troll on my channel, they're dealt with, and that's the end of it. I've got over 2,100 subscribers that I don't have a problem with. I don't get too many, Robin. And one thing, with everyone being a mod, they're gone instantly. I'd have to check my block list to see how many I have blocked, but I think it's around 10. Yes, horizontal view does help. Because if you go vertical, it's put out into the shorts feed stream, and that's where you get the trolls. Because I did a short about a year and a half ago, right after I moved to this property. I got quite a few trolls came into that short, and that really discouraged me from doing shorts because I don't want to attract trolls to my channel. Hello, Katie. Well, just so you know, Katie, it's 20 minutes to 11 at night. Don't think just because your clock says 10:40 that it's 10:40 in the morning. Hello, John. Fluffy, is that you? Yeah, that was Fluffy. That's Candy Cane just walked through. Yep, that's the way you do it, Judy. Yeah, I don't get hardly ever get any young kids. Well, I appreciate that, John. I'll probably stop over there tonight and say hello to everyone. Now I was down there for just a few minutes last night. I didn't say anything because I wasn't going to stay long. I think I was only there like 10 minutes. Well, that's one way to do it, Katie. I'm not sure on that, Robin. I've blocked a few in comments of videos and shorts. I always have someone else take care of my problems in the lives. Hello, A. Mason. Well, Katie, I go hungry for the night before I have ravioli. Not something I care for. Yeah, I have to start using the song I made for my channel a long time ago. I don't think I did that on Suno. Maybe I did. I don't think I did, though. I think it was another app. Were you sleeping my lives too, Judy? Don't think I've ever heard of In-N-Out Burger. No, Ace. Not a chance. I had some bacon a little while ago, Joanne. Only had 3 slices because that finished out the package. I didn't feel like opening up another package. That's what I'm thinking about doing, Katie. Is cooking up a bunch of bacon. The way I've been doing it, because I love the way it comes out, is I've been putting it in the air fryer on bake on 400 for 8 minutes. And it comes out perfect. I'm glad you stay awake on this Sunny Live, Judy. Hello, Civvy. I have bacon almost every day. Yep, crispy bacon. I had some real good maple bacon one time, and I've never been able to find it again. I can't remember what brand it was, and any maple bacon I get just does not taste like that did. That was exceptionally good. Well, I guess we're all agreeing the bacon's good. Hello, Gary. I have 18 cats, bulldogs. Yep, that is a lot of food. I just had two 16-pound bags delivered today. I'm not exactly sure how long a bag does last me. Week and a half. Nope, not quite 37, Judy. Though when they start raising heck, you think it's 37. Yep, Tim. I gotta agree with that. I don't care for them when they're alive. When they're in the freezer, yep. Well, thank you, A. Mason. Yeah, they appreciate it. They're good cats. Got a new member, and I still don't have a new member thing. I've got to make one. Thank you, Bulldogs. I appreciate that. Well, Belt Loop 29's been a member for 23 months. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Hello, Jim Rockford. Yeah, Judy says that she comes to visit me, but she really comes to visit the cats. And I gotta watch her when she leaves. She's been known to try to steal cats. And I see the members are using the member emojis. Yep, Emily. First time she was here, she tried sneaking out with Smokey. Well, I hope those surveys work out for you, Jim. Not a rumor, Judy. I caught you. Yeah, that sucks when you do that, Robin. There's a cat rescue that I follow on Facebook, and she just got scammed. I forgot exactly. This was a few days ago, one day last week. Someone called her and said they were from the fraud department of her bank and wanted to verify her account information. And she wasn't thinking and gave them the information. And then got thinking afterwards that something just wasn't right and called her bank. Already taking $500 on her. So she got it blocked. And somehow, even though that one bank was blocked, they were able to get into her other accounts. And as of yesterday morning, I think it was, she was missing $2,500. She's going to be able to get the money back, but that doesn't do her any good when she's got bills due right now. Yes, Bulldogs. I've got 3 dogs. Those emojis that you just used, those are my 3 dogs. Honey, Buddy, and Goldie. Well, I hope they got that 11 cents taken care of, Gary. They could get their phone shut off for that. I got a $30 overdraft fee at a bank one time for overdrawing my account 30-some cents. 33 cents or 35 cents or whatever. And they charged me an overdraft fee of $30. I wasn't too happy. At first they said, well, it was overdrawn, so there's nothing we can do about it. And I said, okay, I'll just close my account out then. Well, just a minute, let me check with someone. Then she came back. Oh, we can waive that fee. I think she said I'd have 48 hours or something like that to bring the account out of negative, and then they just forget about it. So I gave them the 30-some cents, and the overdraft fee never came back. Well, I thought that was kind of ridiculous. Ace, you mean a video on Judy trying to steal Smokey? I should have videoed that. I don't see on the screen who it is. I'm not able to see anyone in. Unless you mean way up at the top. Domino's way up at the top. But if you mean one of these lower baskets, I can't see who's in there. Or if there is someone. You saw some ears? Yeah, I'm not sure. Without walking over there and actually look right down in there, I can't see who it is. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, cats love these cat trees. I've got 2 of them. They're similar. The cats absolutely love them. The only one I'm seeing over here right now. Oh, there's someone else up the top too. I see an ear up there. And if someone's in one of these other baskets, there's at least 3 cats over there now. And then the other one, I think that's Dino, Sweetie, I think that's Felix up at the top. So there's at least 3 of them on each cat tree right now. Hey. Knock it off. Knock it off, kids. Then we get to some of the stuff that they'll do, Gary. My mom owed some money on propane. She had most of it paid. I think she still owed like $50 maybe. And they came and took a propane, then got it back, pumped the propane out of it, weighed it, and then had to send her a check. And lost a customer over it. Yep, it sure was. Yep, that's just what I had to do, Robin. Is what I was talking to that was going to refuse to do anything. Once I threatened to close the account, then she talked to a supervisor. Yep. Judy's going to show up here dressed up like a cat. And you're going to expect me to take her in. I see it now, Judy. Yep, I've been seeing bulldogs all over, Gary. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that, A. Mason. Yes, Katie, they should be. Well, that happened to me, Sibby. I wouldn't have an account there anymore. I seriously was gonna do that. I was gonna just close my account out. I would have had to pay him the $30.33 or 35 cents, whatever it was, just so it was zero balance, and then close the account. But they finally said they would waive it. But they said if I didn't have it paid within, I think it was 48 hours, that they were going to put the overdraft fee back on. So I had to go to the bank and pay whatever it was. Then I had a zero balance. And I actually had an account at another bank. So it just sat there at zero for quite a while. I haven't got my Christmas cards out yet, Robin. I was at the post office today. I checked my P.O. box. I was going to get some, but there was someone already at the counter with packages to send out. And there was another one coming in the door that would have gotten there before I did. So I said, the heck with it. I'll go some other time. Because I was there right around noon. So I think there was only one person working the counter at that time. I'll go in when there's two people there. Well, I guess I'm not the only one to have problems with banks in the past. I don't know how they do it, but even my bigger cats can fit in these baskets. Oriole is laying right over here next to me. He's my biggest cat. He was in one of the baskets one day, along with Dino. Dino's a decent sized cat. And Oriole, he's a big boy. And they were both in the same basket. I think All of my cats, except Bandit, I know she hadn't been on the either one of the cat trees. And not sure. Tiger has. Not sure if Blackie has. But other than that, I think all the rest of the cats have been on the cat tree at least once. And some of them are on all the time. Smokey, Domino, Daisy, Dino, Felix. You see them on one or the other all the time. Well, I'm not doing too bad, Gary. You know, quite a few of them have black ears, Judy. Okay, Robin. Well, I'll have a better idea after I get up tomorrow morning what my plans are for tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. Yeah, I've got a great bank now, Joanne. Yep, I guess can't stand for very long, so for the line somewhere, I have to avoid it. Okay, go for a run, Gary. Well, you shouldn't be running, Joanne. I'm going to send all the snow to you this winter, Ace. Hope you get snowed in for a month. Have a good night, Emily. Well, I'm at the bottom of chat now. How'd everyone like the changes I made on here? Where I mirrored the camera and then put the cat back on the screen. Did that work out better? I don't know how it can be when I had the other way. Everyone said that it was in my face. Then I changed it around. That's not making any sense. Because on my screen here, it's not. I'm gonna check what it is on my TV. Uh-oh. I gotta get the laptop plugged in. I had it fully charged. I thought it would last, but oh, who it is? Let me bring this up. Okay. It's the opposite direction on my phone than it is the what StreamYard's showing. And TV is the same way my phone was. I don't know what is going on here, why it's doing this. Stay back. Okay, that doesn't make a difference on YouTube. Mirroring the camera must just be on StreamYard. Because it didn't change on YouTube. Well, now I know that. Hello, Jonesy. I'm gonna get another camera and try something different. No, there's no way to move it, Katie. What I tried doing was mirroring my camera, so I was on the other side of the screen, but I didn't realize that didn't change on YouTube. It was only what I'm seeing on StreamYard. Yeah, I took it off now, Judy. Well, have a good night, Bobby. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jonesy's always real good supporter. Get back. No, Rose, leave it alone. Rose is trying to catch the cursor. No, I didn't fix it, Judy. I just got rid of it. Because what I was trying to do, that's why I mirrored my camera and it looked fine on StreamYard. Because then I could still have the cat up there and it wasn't covering me up. Yeah, Rose is beautiful. There's Sanford had make an appearance. Sanford, welcome back here. Sanford, come on. You want to be on camera? You see that? Sanford came up just to be on camera. And here he comes again. Turn around. There you go, buddy. You're going, Rose. Oh, you came back, didn't you? See? Proof right there. Judy does try to steal cats. Yes, Rose does have beautiful markings. Yeah, you love them all, don't you, Joanne? Well, hour and 30 minutes. So I think, okay, Gary, you have a good night. I think it's about time to call it a night. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll have another live Sunday at 5:30 Central. And I'll probably be putting the video out on the Christmas parade Saturday night. And normally what I do for that is just record the whole parade and just upload that. No editing or anything. Just making sure not missing anything here. Oh yeah, I know what you mean there, Katie. And I love pecans. I love most all nuts. So you gotta get that meat out of the shell. Oh, Jonesy. Maybe Gary's hiding from you. Thank you, Demoose. I appreciate that. Another good supporter of the channel. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Jonesy.